Hi, this is my week 6 blog, and I will try my very hardest not to ramble like I have in the previous 2. 7 minutes is a little long and it makes it hard for Helen to upload. So, let's get started. The first question Helen has asked us to answer is, now that we've reached the halfway mark in the program, are we happy with our weight loss? If I'm honest, in terms of what I'm seeing on the scales, not necessarily. But one of the things that Helen has tried to instill in us is that the scales aren't our friend and we don't need to hop on them all the time, and the numbers don't really mean anything anyway. It's all about how your clothes feel. So if I look at how my clothes are fitting and how I'm feeling within myself and how comfortable I am with myself, then yes, I'm happy with the way things are progressing in the last 6 weeks since I started working with Helen. In our web seminar, or our web seminar last week, we had a psychologist come along, and one of the things that Samantha really, what I took away from Samantha's session was about the fact that we are fluid, and so it's natural that our weight is going to fluctuate day to day, week to week, hour to hour even. And so, yeah, if I look at the scales, I can see that definitely. I had a bit of a setback in that I put on a kilo when I went to have my weigh-in with my doctor last week. Absolutely gutted me, absolutely devastated me, but after talking with Helen, I can see why that was the case, why I felt that way, and I'm now taking steps to address those things. 2 of the things that I'm actually doing to address those things are I'm going to be seeing a psychologist who specialises in weight loss, talking through some of the issues that I'm experiencing, particularly around border meeting that I still need to address. And I'm also going to see a hypnotherapist, which is not something that I thought that I would ever find myself saying, but I'm actually quite excited about it. As Helen says, this is not a single-pronged approach. This is a multifaceted fight. My band is one part of that. Helen is another. Seeing the psychologist, seeing the hypnotherapist, working out with my kickboxing, all of those things together are what is going to make me win this battle. So that's the first thing. The second question that she's asked us to answer is what we're finding the hardest. And I guess for me it's still about those treats. It's still about the border meeting. It's still about the fact that I still self-sabotage. But again, talking to Helen most recently, I've come to realise why I do that, and so hopefully having realised the why, I can now address and move on and work through that. And again, as I said, working with Helen, now working with a psychologist and the hypnotherapist, all of those things together hopefully will help me overcome that. In terms of the chat forum, which is the third thing that Helen's asked us to address, is the benefit that we're getting from the chat forum. I love the chat forum. It's about accountability. It keeps me honest. It's about a support mechanism. It's fantastic having a whole group of other people going through exactly what I'm going through. Reading through their journeys and their struggles and their achievements and their highs and their lows. It's fantastic. We're there to support each other, and that's fantastic. Helen pops in from time to time, and her tips on top of that just are priceless. So it is. It's the accountability. It's the support. And it's fun. It's kind of, I look forward to going in the chat forum and, who's updated and what have they been up to. And I'm really hoping that, all of us, or some of us, if not all of us, will remain in touch when this program is done, because I think that even on an ongoing basis, we're still going to need that support, if not from Helen, at least from each other, going forward. So that's it for my 6-week blog, and I guess I'll see you at 8 weeks.